Dara, what did you make of that one this afternoon, your first defeat of the season?
Yeah, obviously disappointing. You know, we came into this game with a lot of confidence and hoping that we'd get the 3 points, and we didn't today, so yeah, it's disappointing. I think obviously the manner in which we lost to the goal, I don't think it's a penalty, and I'll stand by that. You know, it's very soft, but this is it. This is the championship. You get dealt these blows sometimes, and yeah, I think we've got to really just trust in what we're doing now on the training pitch and the hard work that we're putting in, and it'll come. We've got a new group, trying to integrate new players in. You know, haven't really had a lot of time to gel with the group, so it's hard, but that's not an excuse. So I think for us as a group going forward, it's really just believing in what we're doing, and it will come. This league is it's not an easy league, and I don't think anyone can take it for granted, and we're certainly not. We knew today was going to be tough, and we got dealt a bit of a blow today, and I don't think we deserved it fully.
It's unforgiving, the nature of the championship, isn't it? Things have to gel quickly.
Yeah, for sure. Like, obviously these are a Preston side who have played with each other for a long time, and have been very successful. They've had a good start to the season, and they have some serious threats, and I thought we nullified them today, which is positive for us. They've got two big bodies forward, and I don't think they had a shot by the penalty. So you can take confidence in that, and you can also take a lot of disappointment too that they've come away and won the game by that. But yeah, we just got to keep doing what we're doing. I think it will come. The stuff I'm seeing on the training pitch, and the quality that we've added. Once we get that all to gel together and mix that with the hard work that we're putting in, I think it will come good for us, and we'll be in a good place.
It's partnerships as well, isn't it? I mean, you obviously know Jacob inside out, with the two boys in the centre and new to each other, even like Leaf and Jaden down the left hand side.
Yeah, look, this is it, and there's lots of new partnerships everywhere. The whole group, everyone's just getting to understand each other, and that's going to be it. The cohesion's massive for us in the way we want to play. We're not a team that just lumps it and plays off balls like that. We're big on our patterns and how we can link and get together and get up the pitch, and I think for the way we want to play, that cohesion's important. So the more kind of time we have together, and more hard work we put in the training pitch, I really do believe things are going to come good for us.
How's confidence without that first win of the season?
Yeah, look, it's always one of them that you need to win games to have that confidence and momentum, but the confidence is definitely there in the group. You can see what we're doing at times, and we're really causing teams problems. It's tough, when you come to places like this and they sit in a back five, and that early goal is something they want, and they can hang on to something then, so they don't really have to come out. I think for us, it's trying to get confident in them situations. Maybe we're not confident enough to go and push, and maybe just need to have the hunger a bit more, and that will come. Look, I keep saying everything will come, and it's really early doors in the season, and it's not a crisis point where we're worrying about things. We really believe in what we're doing, and obviously once the window closes and we have a group of players, we can really kick on and hopefully push ourselves right back up the table, and stay there and be there come the end of the season.
You mentioned the window. Can that be unsettling then? Is that a distraction at the moment?
It's never easy when the window's open for whatever reasons. Obviously, it's nice to have players come in and new faces. It really does bring a boost to the squad. But there's also, that lingering noise of players leaving, and that kind of is unsettling at times. But this is all about football. Everyone's got these problems to deal with. It's not just ourselves, and we've got to trust the board and trust the club to do the right things, and we've just got to crack on the pitch. We can't think too much into that, us as a group, and day in day out with the manager, believe in what he's doing, and we are, and we just need to keep being repetitive with that and really trust ourselves, I think.
And when that win comes, it can be like the flick of a switch, can't it? The world can look a very different place all of a sudden.
I think these first three games we've been really unlucky at times, especially Southampton last week. I really thought we deserved the 3 points, and we were unlucky not to get that. Birmingham, maybe it was probably a different game. The intensity was high. We knew it was going to be tough to kind of hang in there, and we ended up doing that. And then today, I really felt we deserved to get the win today. I thought we had enough chances to capitalise and maybe push for, obviously get an equaliser and then push for a winner, but it just wasn't to be.
What does Casey bring? I think the Island manager's going to have a season ticket at Portman Road, isn't he, for the rest of the season?
Yeah, I think that's 5 Irish lads here now, so no, it's great. Obviously I know Casey quite well from playing with him in the international setup, and I know what he can do and how effective he can be. So look, he's only had he had one session with us, one session yesterday with us, so it's never going to be easy for him to come into a new group and try to integrate and get the relationships and that word cohesion again, but I know what he can do, and timing, everything's timing, I think, for us right now.
Just finally, is that part of your role as captain, to speak to the new lads, to help them settle in around the place, and hey, we're all right, we're heading in the right direction kind of thing? Look,
we've spoken the group there, and we know what we need as a group of players, especially the lads who have been here, and I think we're very lucky, and we've got a great group of lads who are really good, and I think anybody who comes into the group feels really warm and settled straight away, because I definitely did when I stepped in, and we spoke in the change room there, and it's just about doing that on the training pitch, and you know, really kind of setting the standards for the new lads, so they see when they come in, you know, that, you know, this is a proper working environment where we push each other, and we do that day in, day out. And once they kind of get on board with that, which I'm sure they will, I've no problem with that, that will be good.
Thanks, Dara.
Cheers.
Dara, just one from me. You mentioned about not giving away too many chances, and it was perhaps the cutting edge in front of goal that was the problem today. Is that an easier problem to fix than if it was the other way around? You know, you're creating the chances. And
yeah, look, we didn't concede many chances today. I think they had one shot, like I said. And yeah, we can take the positives in that, and it's just really unlucky, you know, for the manner that we lost the game. And yeah, obviously we're creating chances, we're just not scoring enough goals, and it's hard. You know, teams are really playing against us and knowing that, you know, they want to come away with a point if possible, and they'll take whatever they can get. So it's tough. We've got to kind of switch our mentality from last season. You know, we were the hunters, and now we're being hunted this season, and it's just understanding that, and, you know, having the confidence, you know, to keep going in games and pushing on, and yeah, believe in what we're doing.